Third division action in the Barnet Sunday Football League. The Enfield playing fields for this match-up between two sides struggling against relegation at the moment. Shentree Athletic and Underdogs. Underdogs in the purple. Only ball into the penalty area from Kieran Ward. Good goalkeeping by Woodrow. To the feet of Kieran Pope. And given away. Chance to shoot here. Torre. Goalkeeper was behind it. Shentree 4-0 winners when these two sides met on game week 4. They've been second best so far. Good run through the middle, and they've got men over here. This is a real good chance. Just over the top of the crossbar. Best chance of the game so far. Clearing their lines, Underdogs. The ball over the top, and that won't count. The flag is up. Another long kick forward from Woodrow. Flicked on. Hold up play. And then forward by Vulcan. One back in the midfield by the Underdogs and Donaldi Tumbi. Cleared by Konami. Tumbi again. Needs it for Torre. It's good possession. Kieran Ward. Good ball out towards the right-hand side. Harrison Jones. Urged to shoot, and shoot he does, but it's just over the top of the crossbar. First goal in this game might be important. It's been won back by the Underdogs. Ward. It's good defensive duties, but struggling to get the ball clear at the moment. Coates. And the dipping shot, which was wide for Marcus Christopher. And volley the ball clear. Konami. He's been closed down. Konami does eventually get it forward, and it's a good ball as well. And this is a real chance. Just wouldn't quite come down for Lee Carter. Moving forward is Longsworth. He comes back inside. All he can see is purple at the moment, but he's held onto it well. Needs some support. That's a good ball. Chance for the cross from Kendall. Cleared away for a throw. Hickson. Longsworth. It's a lovely little ball through the middle. And Irfan. And across the face of goal. Just needed someone on the end of it. It's over the head of James Bell. Needs some help. It's been scooped away to a fashion as far as Sean Warner. This is Karam Allen Abraham. Wins a throw over on the far side. Into the penalty area for Lee Carter. He looks at the referee, wanting a penalty. Referee's not interested. Referee today is Stuart Ansher. Cleared by Connor Eldred. He's been charged down and mopped up by Kikika Konami. Back to his goalkeeper, Kyrone Thomas. His clearance to Lee Graham, who hoists it long downfield. Helped on by Cashin. Now Ward again. Chance to attack down that right-hand side for the Underdogs. Good looking ball into the box. Tumba retrieves. Comes back to Torre. Torre with a cross. It's a slightly overhit cross. Does eventually go behind for a goal kick. A sniff of a chance at both ends, but it's goalless in this 6-pointer.
to go out. But when we got the ball, tuck in. If the ball's on this side, there's no point you standing on their left back. Tuck in.
But he's
Tuck in.
look out. And they say come in.
Yeah, but they haven't been able to stop.
But
I'm talking about when we get the ball.
Yeah, you've got to track that man. But if it's more in the middle, then do it the other way. But it don't matter where I am. You're constantly telling me him, and I see him as well. You're constantly telling me to
when we've got the ball, you have to tuck in.
Second half, boys, let's just go out there, a bit more composure, yeah? Come tight for each other, short balls, not the long ball over the top all the time. If you see the box, see the sticks, have a shot. Don't wait for it. Don't wait for support or anything. If you've got the ball at your feet, take the chance. Attack it, drive with it, shoot.
Making mistakes, man.
We don't do that enough.
Then let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, boys, test their centre backs.
You lot need
They've
to
got
boss
mistakes
this,
in them.
man.
Put the ball in behind them. Every time the ball's
Simple,
on in
man.
and Luke's been running at them, they've given it away. They
Like,
don't want one on one.
can't handle it.
Their wing backs have pegged our wingers back. Let's try and get the ball and let's peg them back.
boys,
Let's peg them back, man.
That's why we're.
All to play for in the second half. Shentree, the home side, and the Stripes are on a barren run at the moment, 6 without a victory. It's the worst attack in the league against the worst defence in this division. Vulcan get the better there of Jack Cashin, but the clearance is long. The shot coming in was a fairly weak one by Warner. Now Carter. No foul, says the referee. So a chance for Tierney to clear. Getting muster up here. Shentree Athletic. First goal in this game is going to be very important. Sides have cancelled one another out so far. Cashin. And here is Mikey Tierney. Tries to play it down the line. One for Carter to chase. Shentree coming forward through the midfield. Joseph Longsworth turning. Holding off the challenges. Over the halfway line. And into the feet of Pope. And they can try and open things up down the left-hand side, but that's a good challenge coming in. Referee plays the advantage. Long ball forward. Could be interesting, this. Poke towards goal, but it didn't have too much power from Sean Warner. Cleared away by Alex Woodrow. Bouncing all the way through. Still 0-0. It might change here. Little ball into the box and it's in. An all-important goal from Luke Entwistle. 10 minutes into the second half and he chased the ball in and they didn't deal with it, Underdogs, and he's managed to get a boot to it. Just as it's released in there, he pokes the ball in between the defender Lee Graham and the goalkeeper Tyrone Thomas, and it's 1-0 to Shentree Athletic. And now the onus is on the Underdogs to come back. What can they produce straight away? Mikey Tierney, shot that is blocked. High ball from Lee Graham in towards the edge of the penalty area. Good header away by James Bell. Falls momentarily on the far side to Harrison Jones. He can't get the cross in. Again, it's cleared away. Only partly though. Cashin tries his luck from distance, but it rises over the bar. Konami. Underdogs in possession. It's seen a lot of the ball since they've fallen behind. Toure over towards the left-hand side. Harrison Jones. Has to be a foul. Free kick whipped in. Very dangerous free kick. Good header away. Another hoisted ball into that penalty area. It just needed some sort of touch there from Connor Wilson, but he couldn't get the touch. High ball up towards the penalty area. Headed back across by Vulcan, and the shot comes in, and it whistles across the face of goal. And that could have easily been 2-0. Free kick from Longsworth. All the goalkeepers let it slip out of his sight, but Kyron Thomas did adjust and claim the loose ball quickly. First header from James Bell. Certainly the loss of Tommy Pidgeon, their top scorer in the first half with a groin injury, has not helped Underdogs. They could do with him on the pitch at the moment as they go in search of a goal. Urged to drive it in, Tierney, but he plays it down the line. Can Torrey get the cross in? Free kick given. Torrey, good header away from Entwistle. Return back in, and that will come for the goalkeeper, Alex Woodrow. Second goal would certainly take the pressure off of Shentree Athletic. Longsworth. He's done really well there, held on to it for a long time. Goalkeeper comes out, Kyron Thomas hedges it away from danger. Comes a corner, it's been missed by the defender. Shouts from a couple of the players for Shentree for a handball. Shot does eventually come in and it's easily saved. Bell with the shot. Another high ball in. Needed a touch there. Eldritt had made the run into the penalty area. He couldn't get the touch. Shentree can break away, but the referee's whistle has gone. Free kick. Wilson. Headed away again by James Bell. Another chance to get the ball into the box. Lee Graham. High ball in to get someone on the end of it, and that person was Connor Eldritt, but he's thumped it over the bar. To get the ball up the park here. The Underdogs. Went for the shot, completely mishit it. Did Ward. Chasing it down at the moment is Harrison Jones. Cleared away by Vulcan, up towards the halfway line. It comes back again. Go out for a throw in and a respite for a moment for Shentree. Been a better side since falling behind. Underdogs. Pidgeon going off injured has certainly not helped them. Bulldozing challenge coming in there from Jack Cashin. And there goes the final whistle. Shentree 1, Underdogs 0.
Darren?
Yep.
Very exciting game. Disappointing defeat in the end. How do you feel it went?
Well, bit disappointed. The boys put in a really good shift. The ref made more than a few errors, but it's, it is what it is. It's Sunday football. I've only just took over as a new manager of the team, getting to know the players. A lot of potential out there, a lot of potential. I can obviously see that their fitness level is not where it should be. That's where they struggled a bit. They should have at least had 3 or 4 goals, but one of our main players, Tommy, come off in the first half with a groin strain, but he was sorely missed. We weren't just clinical enough in finishing today, and that was it. Silly mistake by our keeper and communication with our defender. But apart from that, overall performance, they all put a good shift in. There's always room for improvement, but yeah, overall it was a good game. Both teams battled. I thought we had more possession and played more football, not just oofing it. Other than that, onwards and upwards.
There's a lot of big chances, particularly in the second half. Do you feel 1-0 tells the story of the game? Was it a fair result?
Yeah, really. Well, for the other team, yeah. Not for us. We should have been 3-0 up at half-time in my eyes, but not clinical enough, like I said, in finishing. And one of our main strikers, Tommy, he had to come off early in the first half, and he was sorely missed. The other boys need to be a bit more aggressive, a bit more determined to want to be first to that ball and pick up the spills and things like that, because their keeper wasn't there a keeper, he was just like a player. But apart from that, yeah, good potential in the team.
This might have been a must-win games for the Underdogs. A big relegation battle today.
Yep.
Shentree and Underdogs had 10-11 points coming in. Shentree have a couple games in hand. Is every game a cup final now, to use a cliche?
I would say so, yeah. But I can see us pulling through. I've got faith in the boys, and what I've seen, there's a lot there. There's a lot of potential, and there's obviously a lot for improvement. But yeah, they've got it in the locker, so time will tell.
Bob, great game.
Thank you, mate.
Great win. Got there in the end. 1-0. How do you feel it went?
Yeah, you know what? It was.
we dominated the game. We should have probably had a couple of more decisions our way. I don't know why the ref didn't give a blatant handball. You'll probably see it on the camera. But yeah, we comfortable win in the end. Probably should have had a couple more. But yeah, happy with the boys' performance today. Glad we got the win. Fully deserved.
You mentioned earlier that this was quite a significant relegation battle. How important was this game for your season?
Yeah, this game was massive. It was a big 6-pointer. All the boys were up for it today. We knew what we had to do. It was a simple, we turn up, we win, we stay up. Obviously, still quite a few games we've got left of the season, but these are I don't know how we're down here, but we're in a relegation fight, and these were the ones that either us or them, and we took the initiative today. We're taking the points. Hopefully that'll give us some momentum for the rest of the season now.
This win brings quite a poor run of form to an end. You had the 3 losses and 2 draws in the last 5. A clean sheet today. How big was that?
Yeah, our goalkeeper, massive shout out to him. He made a couple of blinding saves. The form, we had a couple of games where we had incidences and we counted as losses. But in terms of that, yeah, the clean sheet, the back line was solid, goalkeeper was solid. Yeah, very, very pleased with our performance. We were solid throughout and we nabbed the goal.
Big 6-pointer in the bag, like you said. 2 games in hand. Does that make you safe?
It makes us, yeah, it pretty much. Well, you know, with football, you can never take anything as guaranteed, but it's put a little dent in our put a little dent in their hopes of staying up, and hopefully it's going to give us a push on now to finish the season strongly.
Joe, great win, great performance from yourself. Man of the match. How's it feel?
It's good. I'm happy with the 3 points. To be honest, we made it tough. It can be frustrating when we know we can play better. We know we can keep the ball, but at the end of the day, I think the 3 points is the most important thing, especially against underdogs. I think it's between us, for that relegation spot. So it's good to get one over them on them.
A lot of talent and bright sparks in the team. It's a bit disappointing to find yourselves at the tail end of the table.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to get a strong 11 out every Sunday. We have boys that they're in. We've got 16 players on say a Wednesday, and then stuff happens throughout the week. You get players that have work and players that have injuries and players that like a night out on the town. So then Sunday morning we've got the bare 11, bare 12. So we have to do with what we have.
So very brilliant performance from yourself. All over the park, dribbling around their players. How does it feel knowing that your team can rely on you for that spark of creativity when it's needed?
Yeah, I mean it feels good. I enjoy playing with these lot. They're my friends. I've been knowing them for quite a long time, so it's a pleasure to sort of help them out. And yeah, I mean the main thing is we got the 3 points.
I'll ask you the same question you asked your manager. Are you safe now from relegation with this win?
I don't think we're safe just yet. I reckon another 3 points, would give us that cushion. I think there's only a point or 2, between us and them. We've still got quite a few tough games left. I think we've got to play, a few of the top teams. So I think it'll go right down to the end. But I'm hoping that we can make those couple games in hand. I hope we can make them count.
Well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic performance from yourself.
Thank you.
Good luck next week.
Thank you very much. Cheers.